Okay, this is Mr. Benson, and I am about to take the practice test. See, this is the practice test for you guys. You just took the test, and now you're going to take a look at what you got wrong, and you're going to see what Mr. Benson gets wrong. Hopefully nothing, but you'll get to see how to do the ones you got wrong right. That's my goal of putting this test together for you. So let's just get going at it. We got work to do, and there's no time to dilly-dally around, right? So we got this one problem that says which statement about the graph is true. I can read. So let's take a look at that. And it says we got this graph right here. The graphs are true. These dots are going up. It looks like they're kind of going up, and then these are kind of going up a little bit if you follow the pattern of these dots. And so it's got all these statements down here. We got M, N, M and N. This is M, here's N. Show a positive correlation. Well, this one looks positive, and that looks positive, so that would true. That checks off. Okay. M shows a negative correlation, N shows a no. That's not true. N shows a positive correlation, and shows a relatively no correlation. N is no correlation. No, I'd say there's some correlation there. And M and show relatively no correlation. So yeah, these both. I think it's A. I'm pretty sure A is our answer for this one. So let's go with that one. A. And what's nice about this is you should be able to check it, see if you get it right. Let's see if I got it. Yes, green is good. Green is good, everyone. Okay, clearing annotation. Let's go to the next problem here. Where is next? Oh, there it is. It's hiding from me. Next. Nope. Gotta go down a little lower. Here we go. Okay, next problem. 1 for 1. Here it says, which pair of points determines the line with a slope of -3/2 right there? That's the slope we're going for. So one of these pairs of points will give me that slope. Let's just start hacking away and seeing what we get for this one. Let's do this one first. So I got, we're going to do slope formula. Remember, the slope formula is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Biggest mistake is putting the x's on top and the y's on the bottom. So let's not do that. So I'm going to do 4 minus 7 all over 7 minus 5. 4 minus 7 is -3 over 2. -3. Oh, wow, lucky us. Came up on the first one. So it must be A. Check that. Let's see if we did it right. Did I do it too fast? Check it off. Okay, moving on. Hopefully there's no question on that. Now I got lucky. I maybe would have had to check this one too, and this one and this one before I got to that one. So I got lucky that it was the first one. It turned out to be -3/2. If you would have done this one, you probably wouldn't have gotten that same slope. Okay, going to the next problem. I said next. Okay, I'll clear the annotation. Okay, which equation of the line that passes through the point? Okay, which is an equation of a line that passes through these 2 points? Okay, well, there's 2 ways about doing it. You could take these 2 points, plug it in to this formula. I'll show you what I'm saying. Take this point, plug it into the... Again, let's try that again. Take this point and plug in the formula, and this point and plug in the formula. See if it works for each of these formulas. This one, this one, and this one, and this one. In essence, you might have to do that 8 times. That's going to take a while, so let's not do that. Instead, let's find the equation of this line and just compare it. So first, to find the equation line, we're using this form, y equals mx plus b. And what we need to find is both the m and the b. Okay. So to find the m, that's just our slope. M is our slope, right? So to find the m, we're going to do the slope formula. So -5 minus 5 over -4 minus -2. Remember, this is a minus and a -2, and when you're subtracting a negative, you're really just adding. So -5 minus 5 is -10. Not 0, guys. -10. You're $5 in the hole. You spend $5, so thus you're $10 in the hole. So that's why it's a -10. Here you're $4 in the hole. You're taking away negative debt. And taking away debt, think of it that way, so you're really adding. So -4 plus 2, which would be -2. We got a negative divided by a negative, which gives us a positive, and 10 divided by 2 is 5. So our answer is 5, or in other words, our slope turns out to be 5. So m is 5. Now we look at these situations now, just to see if we can figure out what it is. Here, this has a slope of -2, this is a slope of 1/5, this is a slope of -4, and this is a slope of 5. So at this point, you don't have to do anything else. It's obviously this one, right? Right? But But let's say you just didn't think about that. So now we got our equation, and it's y is equal to, we got our slope, sorry, 5x plus b. We just pretty much took this 5 and put it in for my m. And now what I need to do is figure out what this b is. So I can take either of these 2 points up here and plug it in for my y and for my x. So let's just take the negative 5 and put it in there. So I got 5 is equal to 5 times negative 2 plus b. I got 5 is equal to negative 10 plus b. Let's add 10 to both sides, add 10 to both sides. So I got b is equal to 15. And now I just take this 15 and I plug in for my b here. So my final equation is y is equal to 5x plus 15, which was right there. Okay. Now I didn't really need to do all that work because all of these have different separate slopes, but I did it for you guys anyway because I care. And let's check it, make sure I did it right. Boom! 3 for 3. Oh, this is going well. This is going really well. Moving on to the next one. Okay, so here it says which equation best models the data in the scatter plot. So we have this, and it's asking that one of these equations best models this set of data. So let's just draw our line of best fit, and then let's just kind of guesstimate what that line of best fit would be. What's the equation for this line of best fit? Well, here's my estimated line of best fit right here. Okay, you don't have to put this in your calculator. Don't go to your calculator and put that in. That seems like it would take forever. Just draw a line of best fit and let's compare it. What looks like our y-intercept is? What's our b? Well, the b looks like it's somewhere around, I don't know, 3-ish, something like that. So let's look. Which one of these could it be around? I guess it could be 7. This is a possibility, right? And it could be this 4. That's a possibility too. And some people might even have a line that's kind of like this, that they would think would go to negative. So we could maybe even say it's this one, right? But 30 makes no sense. 30 is like up here. That's 30 right there. So this is obviously not it. Okay, so let's scribble that one out so we don't use that one. Now, let's just use our common sense. Does this have a positive slope or a negative slope? Well, it's positive. It's going up as it goes to the right. So that's a positive slope. Well, this is a negative slope, so it couldn't be that one. This one has a negative slope, so it couldn't be that one. So here's the only legitimate possibility. So I will select it, because it's the only one. And check it, and I will be happy with the outcome. Yes! There we go. Let's go to the next one. Let's see. I already checked it. I didn't need to check it again. It already told me it was right. Oh. So right now I'm 4 for 4. I need to find what the solution of negative. Oh, I just got to solve for this. So we're gonna get our railroad tracks ready. Let's change to purple for the railroad tracks problem. So I make my railroad tracks. Remember, that's not purple. Why did I do purple? Remember, railroad tracks state that whatever you do to one side, you got to do to the other side. It's not fair to do something over here if you didn't do it over there. Because if you do something to one side and not the other side, it's not equal anymore. It's not balanced. So we got to keep it balanced. And I'm going to start by adding 2 to both sides because I want to get this m by itself. So plus 2. So I got negative 3 is equal to, number 3m, is equal to 10 plus 2, which is 12. Now remember, I still want to get this m by itself. So to do that, I'm going to divide both sides by negative 3. Divide by negative 3. This negative 3 and that negative 3 cancel out. So what I have left over on the left side is just m. And on the right side, I have 12 divided by negative 3. Well, I know that's a negative because I got a positive divided by negative. What's 12 divided by 3? Well, I'm pretty sure 3 goes into 12 4 times. So my solution is m is equal to negative 4. And is it here? Yep, there you go. So select that, check it. Oh, shoot. Oh, I didn't. There we go. Please select an answer. Ah, there we go. That's nothing better than a right answer in math, right? Nothing better other than Chipotle, maybe.